Greetings and welcome to the magic land of Hazel Twigg. When I was a little girl and would go to Sunday school every week, whenever my beady little eyes would spot a brown paper sack, I would get so excited and I would be good through most of the class because I knew that 80% of the time it meant we were going to get a treat. So I'm going to set that aside, and if you're good, I'll tell you something that thrilled me. First of all, I want to say that I was brokenhearted when I discovered that mucilage glue had been discontinued. Mucilage glue is that glue that's in the familiar hourglass shape bottle with the red or yellow rubber tip. I was so brokenhearted that I had a search going on online, and when these came up on eBay, I had a search that would email me every day if anybody would happen to sell mucilage glue. I was so desperate that I bought these old ones that you can imagine are not in the best of shape. The reason I was brokenhearted about mucilage glue is because there's no other glue like it. It is used for gluing wigs on to composition dolls and for gluing shoulder plates onto cloth bodies. And what makes it so special is if you ever want to remove a wig for washing or a shoulder plate for repairing a doll or anything like that, you could, because when you take it off, it crumbles. Hi, Spring wants to hide. She's not ready yet. It crumbles rather than if you used regular white glue that would stick, that would pull off the doll's scalp, or it would tear their cloth body. I would use rubber cement for a while because that was the closest thing I could think of. So, you've been very good. Are you ready? This is what I found. Ta-da! Apparently, mucilage is made of animal something or other. Just in case, I don't know if it's backwards for you or not. I'm left-handed. It's hard for me to tell. But I just found this, and this is Genuine Hide Glue by Tight Bond. It says Pro's Choice since 1935. Anyway, I hope you could see that. Tight Bond. And the place I found it was, I got mine on eBay. You can find it at Amazon.com, possibly in a hardware store. I don't know. It's also used to mend violins. But this bottle was around $9, which seems kind of spendy. But when you're so desperate that you'll go back in time and get these little glass bottles, it's worth it. So, that is my tip for today. Spring is not ready yet. I was going to try and have her done by Wednesday, but I have a confession to make. My sewing room is infested with brownies, and not the good chocolatey kind. The kind that go and they hide things so you can't find them, and you spend frustrating minutes or even half an hour searching for things. For example, this brown organdy, which I look so much better now, which I used to make the base for my wig. Anyway, it turned out really well, and I stitched her hair down. Anyway, I am constantly losing things. I had my pinking shears back, and they're gone again. It makes everything go that much slower. So, Spring is going to go up for adoption on Easter, which she's kind of worried about, but I told her she'll still find a good home, because somewhere out there, there's a mother just for her. Someone that will love her. Anyway, thank you for joining me. Tomorrow, heaven willing, we're going to do a demonstration on dresses. You can make dozens of kinds, dozens of different dresses from one pattern. And I'm not talking just different fabrics, like changing it from red to blue to orange to green. I'm talking dozens of different styles. You just wait. Thank you so much, and you're my favorite.